humans, you asked for it and you're getting it. Another round of 5 dumb things humans like. Welcome to the show. This is a segment that I like to do to help you humans understand how some of the stuff you like is stupid. First, number 5, selfies. Is a picture of you taken by you. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Pictures in themselves are dumb. Animals don't take pictures. We don't get it. We don't understand your need to document everything that ever happened to you. That's what your brain is for. Your brain does that. Did you know that, humans? Your brain documents stuff that you do. You don't have to take a picture and go, oh yeah, one time I went outside by a waterfall. Your brain remembers that, alright? Your brain remembers the smell, the sound, the air temperature that day. If you went back to that waterfall, your brain would go, here's all those memories. But no, it's okay though, because you took a picture with your phone and you never look at it. That's the other thing. You take selfies, you never look at them again. You put them online and you're like, oh, I'm so glad I got this selfie today. But you never check them again. It's not like you go back through and go, I want to see all my selfies. Which ones are the nicest? None of them. None of them, because you took them yourself. But guess what? They all look terrible. All of them. Every selfie that you take. I love this when humans do this. They're like, ooh, 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 and they take their selfie and then they go, oh, it looks terrible. It's like you want to feel bad. You want to feel bad about yourself. You're like, I should see how I look after this 8-mile hike to this secluded waterfall. You look like garbage. It was an 8-mile hike in the sun. I'm sorry, human, but on your best day, you look like garbage. Okay? You don't need that selfie knocking around in your phone. Let it go. Enjoy the hike, enjoy the waterfall, and know that humans are ugly. After 8 miles, we all look like trash. Don't even mess with it. Gosh. Number 4 on my list. Hot stuff. Humans love eating hot stuff. They love it. They're like, ooh, the hotter the better. And you know that's not true. The hotter the better, the more you burn your mouth. The more it hurts, and the less you can actually taste. I hear all these humans all the time like, oh, I want it so spicy, so hot. Make it hotter, make it spicier. That's baloney. Because at some point, all you taste is the heat. You know what happens in nature when a deer comes across a habanero pepper? Do you know what it would do? It would smell it and go, that's gonna taste terrible, and no thanks. Because a deer has a brain, and a deer would say, I don't want to eat a terrible thing today. I don't want my life to hurt. I just want to go about my days. I might be shot by a hunter today. I might be taken down by a large predator. I want to enjoy my meal. But you humans, you're like, oh, you know what? I'll toss this meal away. I'll eat something crazy hot that'll burn my mouth and hurt my body later. Just so I can show my friends that I can do it. Guess what? Your friends are also dumb humans. Why are you trying to impress them? One of them is about to take a selfie after an 8-mile hike. Get over it, humans. No more hot stuff. Number 3. This one is a tough one for me because I experience it a lot, but I don't understand it. Well, I don't experience it as much as I'm pretending I do, but clapping. You humans love clapping. Who started this? If you really like something, smack your hands together. I do it too. I'm so used to it. I've been around you guys for too long and now I do this. What is this? I don't understand this. It's like I'm trying to swat 100 mosquitoes at a time. Clapping. Oh, I really like that art you did. Oh, what a beautiful gymnast routine. Oh, you got me a birthday cake? It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who invented this? You just smack your hands together when you like stuff? Also, you celebrate too much. You're always celebrating things. You're always like, oh, I went outside today. Oh, I took a wonderful selfie. I don't get it. Do you think animals do that? Do you think a badger comes out of his little burrow and he's like, oh, I woke up today. I'm doing it. And he smacks his little claws together. You ever seen those? Those things are wicked, those little badger claws. No. Animals aren't out there celebrating all the time. We're living. We're trying to survive. We're making it out there. We're living and we're remembering the things that we do. And we're not eating hot stuff. We're not out there chomping down on hot peppers. Okay? Gosh. Clapping. It's a human thing. It's crazy. And now I do it. And I'm mad about it. Alright. Next. Next on the list. I'm trying to get my drink to flip over. Swimming for pleasure. Oh, wouldn't it be so nice to go and take a dip in the lake? Wouldn't it be so nice to go to the beach and get my feet wet? I want to return to nature. What is wrong with you? Swimming for pleasure. You aren't made to swim. I don't know if you've seen your body lately, but you are not created to swim, okay? Swimming is something animals do because they have to do it. Fish do it because they're bored in the water and they're like, where else am I gonna go? All the rest of us do it because we need to get across something. We're like, I need to get over there. The only way over there is through this stupid water, so I'm gonna get in this stupid water. And people are like, look at the bears swimming in the water. Bears aren't in there to swim, they're in there to get fish. And as soon as they get their fish, they're out of that water because it's water. And because they know that if they stop working, they're gonna die, okay? You humans, you talk about swimming like it's this skill that you have. You're like, oh, that guy's a great swimmer. Look at that lady, she's a great swimmer. She can swim so fast. Wrong! You know who's a great swimmer? The mako shark. That is a great swimmer. A mako shark was born to swim. It's genetically built to swim. The thing can swim so fast it can jump out of the water and fly for a little bit. It can fly. A mako shark was meant to swim. Your best swimmer, your best human swimmer would be terrible against the worst mako shark swimmer. The worst one. They could send their dumbest idiot mako shark into the water and your best, finest swimmer. And that mako shark will swim better than your best swimmer because those are made to swim. Humans are not made to swim. You don't swim. You avoid drowning. That's what swimming is for you. You should say this. Instead of saying, I took a lovely swim today, you should say, I avoided drowning for 30 minutes today and I was successful. That's all swimming is for you. It's avoiding drowning, okay? None of you are graceful in the water. Even your most graceful gets in and it's like, oh, what's this? What's this? And it's not your fault, humans. I mean, you're dumb about stuff sometimes, but this isn't your fault. Your body's not made to be in the water like that. It's just not, okay? So, swimming for pleasure is on my list. It's number 2. It's one of the dumbest things you guys do at the top of our list today. Number 1, paper cuts. Yeah, you heard me. Paper cuts. You guys love them. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, I don't love them, I hate them. You must love them because you keep getting them. You get them your whole life. Every human I've talked to is like, oh, I got a paper cut recently. I got one recently. I've had them before. How do you not stop getting paper cuts? You know what causes it. You know how it happens, but you still get them. You still touch paper like crazy. You still rub paper across your hands. You're very loose with paper. I've seen you guys. You get a paper cut and then the next day you're like, it never happened, and you're back doing all the same things. You're throwing your playing cards around. You're stacking your papers. You do this. You get a bunch of hot paper out of the Xerox printer and you're like, blah, 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 blah. These are like 100 knives ready to slice your little delicate skin. By the way, what's wrong with your skin? What is wrong with your skin that paper gets through there? Okay? You know what? I'm tired of hearing about all these tough guys, all these tough ladies out there lifting weights, crossfitting, when I know that what could take you down is a simple sheet of good cardstock. You hold one paper the wrong way, you're done. And then all day you're like, oh, owie, ooey, ooey, ow, ow, ooh, ooh. Every time you sanitize your hands, you're like, that's right, my skin is so weak. Paper cuts. I don't get it. You guys love them so much. You play with paper all the time. You're always messing around with paper. Jeez. Well, that's today's 5 dumb things humans like. I hope you enjoyed it, but I hope more that you learned something, and maybe you'll stop eating hot stuff all the time or swimming for pleasure. Why even do it? I don't get it. You humans. All right. Go check out our Patreon, I guess. And don't forget our show, our Stinky Bunny Online at 7 p.m. Pacific Time every Tuesday night on the internet. Go check it out. Just do better. Just do better. That's all I'm asking. All right. Bye, humans.